Currently, it's No Shave November. If you're not aware of what that is, it's basically, guys, if you have a beard, you shave it completely off, and then you just don't shave again for an entire month. Reasoning behind that is to kind of like support or make knowledge or kind of get out there, just the fight against cancer. Yes, I did it! I got a product order sample going through. Before I get too far in this video, it's going to be pretty quick. Actually, hold on. Let me wipe. There you go. You're nice and pretty. Okay. So before I get too far in this video, I'm going to show you a couple things, give you some updates, and let you know that I did place my first sample order. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty interested in it. I've been researching a couple products, and this happened to be one of the products that just popped up. I probably could have put a little bit more research into it, so we'll see. They say some of the top guys are the ones that just, you got to pull the trigger. So I'm pretty excited there. Total cost to ship this item. The item itself is only like $6.60. I got them to the Alibaba company. I got them to, instead of do a 500 minimum order quantity, I got them down to 200. So I can, if you guys need tips on that, I'm going to make another video about that. They'll say how to talk to people with Alibaba. It's simple. There's not a whole lot to know. There are a couple things that you'll need to research, and I quick Googled things as I was going. Like, oh, what does MOQ mean? Or, oh, what is DDD, door to door? And why is everybody asking about freight versus, versus airmail and stuff like that? So there's a lot of stuff to learn about that. I'm sure there's a lot of videos. If you really are into that part right now, go ahead. I'm going to get into it further later on. Try to give you some pointers that I found. It's pretty good stuff. On another note, before I get into the video, I wanted to show you guys an update. So I know a lot of you have watched my Fingerlings video. If you haven't watched that, you'll see I've done two videos. One where I got the actual item, I showed it to you and unboxed it, and you saw the quality of it. The second one was actually at my office, where I actually have the original Fingerling from the store, from Toys R Us, and I show you the difference between the one from China, the knockoff one, and then the original one. So if you haven't watched that, if you want to learn that, that's there. Fingerlings, if you don't know what they are, they're just a hot toy right now. They're selling like crazy. They're out of stock everywhere on Toys R Us. They've been out of stock for weeks. So if you were to source a product, that's going to be it. The more and more I see these products, because I'm going to show you another one here in a minute, the more scared I am, and the more happier I am that I didn't personally source it, because I think they're just not getting it right. If you haven't watched my other video, you'll see I unboxed this blue one, and this one was pretty much nothing. No speaker, no nothing. It's plastic hair. It's supposed to be actual little pretend hair, and that's it. Really cheap. I ended up showing you another thing, which I have back there, is I ended up getting a fidget spinner that just had an address saying, we're sorry, we're out of stock, we'll ship them out when they come in. And then I just got my refund and just left it at that. Well, that shipment came in. I didn't actually believe that they would ship them, because I thought they were trying to scam me. So I got my second order, and it's even worse than the first one. So here's what I got. I wanted to do black and blue, and I was going to combine the two together as a unit and sell them on eBay and hope to make, double, triple, quadruple my profits. I mean, I was really only putting about $70 to $80 total into them, and then I was going to turn around and make about $600 or more in profit. So that was the goal. But this one actually is better, even though this one actually has the little hair. But if I pull it too hard, I'll just pull it lightly, the hair comes out. So a couple of them don't even have hair. They just came without hair. If you look really closely, the paint is really, really, really bad. The only thing that look, it's like scraped. I haven't touched these. These are brand new right out of the thing. These ones didn't even come in the packaging. Also, the tail is really loose. The only thing that this one has that this one doesn't have is there's a little bit of interaction. So there's a button on the back, and this is gonna blind you. Oh my goodness, that's just like the most powerful LED light that's in anything. Some of them flicker because they just can't handle the power. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what it is. So I already got refunded from Wish. I thank them for that. It is what it is. It's kind of funny. Oddly enough, my kids love these things, these little fake ones. They're already hanging them around the house and like putting them on their beds and they're sleeping next to them. So, I mean, they're kids. They're 5-year-olds right now. They don't care a whole lot about the toy having to make noise. The original one, like kind of you touch it and it makes noises. Anyways, if you don't know what it is, watch that video. I wanted to give you guys that update. On another side note, some things that I'm doing, I'm going to kind of move the camera with me. As I told you guys before, I used to do retail arbitrage. So I ended up getting a few iPhone 10s. So I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I had 6 and I've already sold one. The good and the bad to it is it's not as hot of a moving item yet. And I think part of it's just because I haven't been focused. I've been more focused on finding a product to get samples because that's my primary. Because now that I've got, a week or so till the actual sample comes, I've got time. I can start putting those online, try to sell those. I was hoping to make about $300 to $800 profit. But I think for now I'm only going to make $100 to $200 profit. But profit's profit. You can't go broke making a profit. You can be pretty poor, but you can't go broke. So those are the updates. The other thing I wanted to go over is something that I'm going to do my next video or one of my next videos. I think you guys are going to like. It is going to take me some time. I'm going to show you some really good examples of how to find products to source on Amazon. So I know you've got Jungle Scout, which I use, and that's how I found the product I'm using now. But I found some other products, and there's a lot of good ideas that I don't think a lot of people are sharing of how I'm finding different products. Because ultimately, I want to have about 10 products in my whole group of categories. Because if I'm just sourcing one and that dies, then I lose my income. I'm losing, the whole 9 yards. So I want to show you guys the top 5 ways that I've found to source products, and a lot of them are very different than what you've seen. So if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can see that when I post that video. Otherwise, let me know how you guys are doing. I've got a few new followers. Welcome to the group, guys. I can't wait to show you my experiences. Can't wait to see what you guys are doing. That's pretty much it. So we've got the iPhones. We've got the fake fingerlings, which I might try to sell for a couple dollars. Or I'll just give them to kids or something. So I will talk to you guys next time. We'll see you soon.